MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Zach Plesac will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second, the left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Wendell on at first, nobody out. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Digging in, Austin Meadows. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called now. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get the full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Daryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
At the plate now, Brendan Lowe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Here comes the 0-2.
No, that's
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 1-2.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Now the Tribe will get their shot, still scoreless. Yonny Chirinos gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading off
He'll
for
lead
the
things off
Indians,
here in the bottom half of the
the
first.
center fielder, Delino.
From the stretch, here's the
DeShields.
pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cesar.
So stepping in,
Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
0-1, here it comes.
I got a ball, 1
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Herman shading to his right. 1 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He had over 90 RBIs last year. what a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
So a runner on first with one out now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. DeShields breaks from the bag. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. One out and a runner on second base. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And that's dead center for strike one.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number two.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Reyes.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. A ball and two strikes. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Striding in for his first at-bat, Ji-Man Choi, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now.
Choi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in, Willy Adames. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. From the stretch.
That's out.
In his career, Adames carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cut. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Good waste pitch. 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And it's fouled away. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The pause and the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes to Shields, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Carlos Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Low.
So now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, Chris Herman, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Number 5, Chris Herman.
Here comes the first pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now that.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Stepping in, Jose Martinez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Lifted in the air out to right. Naquin's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. Settling in now, Sandy Leon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Sandy.
First pitch
Leon.
on its way.
Ball.
Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
The 2-0 on the way.
3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He's set and the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Chirinos is there and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
you know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
1-0 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. Now the relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Franmil Reyes. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he falls behind 0-2. And third, 2 away. And another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. At the plate, Austin Meadows, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 1-0. Makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Brandon Lowe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gloved by Santana, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2 balls. No
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's got it. Two is a changeup that misses 3-2. Willy Adames would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. The 3-2 one more time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Oye, como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Second home run early in the year, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The left fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
So here's Tyler Naquin. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy León.
At the plate, Sandy León. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
The center fielder.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate now, Delino DeShields, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. to third. The tag gets one. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Indians pick up one thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Indians. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Rays.
Leading off the inning, Willie Adames, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Grounded down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. First pitch on its way. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Lifted down the line in left. Luplow is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Drilled down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Hernandez
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side and right into the shift. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce towards the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Indians 2, the Rays nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Herman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Chopper foul. The 1-2.
Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Luplow arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
Now at the plate, Joey Wendell hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Martinez.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First offering on its way. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The 0-2 delivery. This is in the air out to left field. Luplow will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Cleveland's out in front, 2-0. Ready once again, Franmil Reyes. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Carlos Santana will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Luplow. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hop up on a fastball and sailed on it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now batting, Austin Meadows. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0 home.
I got 2-1.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 2-1. And right into the shift. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting, number 8.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Oliver Perez.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Oh, 2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The look by Perez, now the pitch.
That's the ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Willy Adames. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Now a A bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. Trevor Richards gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Trevor Richards.
Ready now, Tyler Naquin will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Tyler Naquin.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
No strike.
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll take a look at ball one. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. No one out with a runner at second. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 00, Delino DeShields.
So digging in now, Delino DeShields. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
A man at third with one away. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One out and a runner on third. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Looking at his career totals, Hernandez is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
2 out here and a runner at second. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the stretch. He loses him on ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch.
Counts 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another one sent foul. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, look at the dive. Wow. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Adam Cimber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 90, Adam Cimber.
Leading off the inning, Yandy Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes to Shields, to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. Soft liner towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Chris Herman.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard hit at third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Brad Hand is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. In now, Jose Martinez. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Indians lead it 3-1. Oliver Gray. Now Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to
Leading
bounce
up
back
for the
after
Indians,
striking out his last
the
time up.
designated hitter.
Yeah, Matty, big time K
Franmil.
last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And a ball, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
One strike.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked
The
sharp,
left
and it
fielder,
backed up a
number 8,
nice effort turned in by the
Jordan
starter. These days, pitching has
Luplow.
become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Ground ball right into the shift. Santana's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
The batter, number 8.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping up to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Tampa Bay, good night.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Plesac takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Yonny Chirinos pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Brad Hand records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left